Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, if you or your family battle with eczema-prone skin, you will know the severe impact it can have on your daily life. Now, Jayden Becker, an 8-year-old boy from Pretoria, and his family experienced this firsthand. See how Youth Thermal Aven gave them hope again.
Today, Jayden is living arguably a perfectly normal life for a boy his age, but this wasn't always the case. We chat to him and his family to learn more about how they found relief for the side effects of his eczema through the soothing power of Aven thermal spring water.
Lizelle, please take us through Jayden's journey. When did the eczema start, and is it hereditary in the family?
Yes, from about when he was 1 year old, it started. He had very severe eczema. My mother had eczema, so I think he got it from her. For the past 7 years, we've been from doctor to doctor, treatment to treatment, and nothing ever worked enough to make him feel better.
I know eczema can be something that's quite difficult to deal with, but how did it affect his daily life?
Well, I think emotionally more than physically. He would be very embarrassed to go outside and play with friends because of the way he looked. People would stare, but also physically, his skin will crack when he was playing, or it will bleed. He would scratch all the time, so it was just not a fun time for him. Yeah.
And then something really special happened. You got a chance to go to the hydrotherapy center in Aven. What was that like? How did it come about?
Well, Dr. Tammy contacted me because we've been seeing her for the past few years, and they're looking for someone to send over, and we went last year. It was such an amazing experience. Within the first 4 days, we could already see a difference in his skin. The water there is amazing.
Ryan, how do you feel now that your brother's eczema is much better?
Very happy because now we can play soccer outside and swim, and it doesn't annoy me in the night when he scratches.
Jayden, now your eczema is much better. What things do you like doing most now?
I like swimming and playing soccer.
What is your favorite Aven product?
It was the spray, and it's cold and it helps me.
A professional who has witnessed to the transformation in Jayden is the highly respected Dr. Tamitha Urquhart, a pediatrician who specializes in allergies.
The first time I met Jayden was about 5 years ago. He was just over 3 years old. When I saw him, he had quite a bad flare-up with secondary infection, so we admitted him into hospital. He looked actually quite bad at that stage. He had severe pussy lesions and very widespread eczema. So we ran some tests on him, and that's when we realized he was actually a very allergic child. As in most children, they normally start with the food allergies, and he was mainly allergic to eggs, dairy and wheat, and peanuts as well. But as he's grown older, it's changed. Normally between the age of 2 and 3, the children go on to develop more inhalant type of allergies. He's got quite a severe dog allergy, house dust mite and grass, and then a bit of a milder cat allergy as well.
And you then got to travel with the family to Aven in France, where a couple of therapies were performed on him using the signature thermal spring water. Tell us about those therapies and what effects they had on him.
They were there for 3 weeks. I joined them for the last 2 days, and I was quite amazed at the improvement in his skin. It basically involved a lot of bathing in different baths with the thermal water. Also wet wraps, moisturizing wraps. And what I also found very interesting was the workshops that they offer the patients and how to stop the scratch-itch cycle, because that's a big problem with eczema, the itching. And then also relaxation therapies, which is very important because stress plays a very big role in exacerbations of eczema. So it was a very holistic approach. There are many good products on the market. What impressed me about the Aven product specifically was the protein that it contains, imodulin, which they found in the spring water in Aven, which seems to have very good anti-inflammatory and anti-pruritic or anti-itching factors in it. Basically, I would say the most important approach to eczema is moisturizing. And it's very important for people to realize this is a chronic condition. If you're lucky, your child will outgrow eczema, but there are patients that eczema persists into adulthood. And everyone's hoping for a miracle cure. There isn't really a miracle cure, unfortunately. It's something like having high blood pressure or diabetes. It's a condition that might be there lifelong. Same with eczema, you must maintain your skin's condition.
As parents, we all want our children to live happy and healthy lives. And after using the Aven products for only 6 months, Jayden can now go back to living a normal, happy childhood. You can too.
Since his first visit to the Aven Hydrotherapy Center in France, Jayden has been maintaining his excellent results by using Earth Thermal Aven products at home. all rich in the signature Aven Thermal Spring Water. He uses Zero Calm AD Cleansing Oil and Balm, Aven Thermal Spring Water Spray, and Sickle Fade Cream.